guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's videos, I want to do a get ready with me using a bunch of new drugstore makeup in this videos. I recently picked up quite a bit of drugstore makeup. Today we are going to try them all together and see how I like them and what was my first impression. So without further ado, let's just get into the videos. As a base primer, I'm going to use the E.L.F. Putty Eye Primer in the color Rose. I can just use concealer for my eye primer, but I figured since I'm trying new products, why not try this and see if I like it, because it's pretty cheap at the drugstore. So I decided to grab one. I'm going to use this brush. This is the BH Cosmetic brush in number 8. Just gonna tap into the eye primer and that on my eye. I switched to the Tarte brush. I feel like this primer has a pink undertone to it. And I also got the E.L.F. sponge, which is the purple one. I've seen so many people talk about it that they loved it, so I decided to give this a shot, see if I like it too. While I was at Ulta, I saw this 18F Talkin Flirty Artistry palettes by Morphe. I just couldn't stop looking at this eye palette, so I decided to grab it. I forgot in this videos I'm going to use what's in my BoxyCharm as well, because it wasn't much on my BoxyCharm, so I decided to just include everything here. This is the palette. We just have quite a bit of purple eyeshadow on it, or a lot of purple undertone eyeshadow to it. First color I'm going to use will be Breaking Hearts. I'm just going to use a pointy brush and tap into Breaking Heart eyeshadow. There's quite a bit of fallout, but I don't mind it. And I'm going to put this in the crease of my eye. I'm just slowly pat it on. Okay, so once I pat it on, I will use the brush and just use a very light hand to blend it out. I'm using Morphe blending brush, and I'm going to tap into this Sweet Talk eyeshadow here. On top of Breaking Heart, I'm just going to be using Sweet Talk and blend that eyeshadow away so they don't look so harsh. As you can see, that I always like to blend it towards my nose here. Okay, now I'm going to use a smaller blending brush and I'm going to tap into Cheeky, this eyeshadow over here. I'm just going to blend these 3 colors together. You can see that there's no harsh line between here as much anymore. Now I'm going back to Breaking Hearts, the first eyeshadow that I use. And I'm just going back here and blend it out. Going back to this eyeshadow here, Cheeky. And I'm just going to blend that again one more time. To make this Breaking Heart and this eyeshadow Cheeky right here. In the inner corner here, it's kind of patchy, so I'm trying to work that out and to blend that away. The eyeshadow blends really nice. I don't know why right here, maybe it could be my eye. My eye sometimes could be like have patchiness in them, so that's why it looks like that. Okay, going back to this brush, and I'm just gonna blend the very outer edge here. And then I'm going to use the It Cosmetic for Ulta brush here. I'm going to tap into dark purple eyeshadow here. I'm going to put this in the outer. I'm going to use Sigma flat brush. I'm going to tap the Putty eye primer again, and I'm going to carve out my crease here even more. And then for the shimmers eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Morphe M167 brush. I'm going to tap into this shimmer eyeshadow here. Tap into that and put that in the inner corner of the eye here. Okay, then going back to Smirk eyeshadow with this brush, and I'm just gonna blend the edge here so it doesn't look so harsh. Okay, so I'm done with this top eye here. I'm going to the other side and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm done with both eye. And I'm going to go for the liner. For the liner, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Matte Signature Eyeliner. And I'm just going to do a little bit of wing liner, not a big one. Okay, so I think that's the liner that I want to go for. Just going to clean up any fallout under my eye here. Like I said earlier, I'm going to include my BoxyCharm what I got for this month in this video as well. So on the BoxyCharm, I got 3 new brushes. And they're all like this. Pretty useful to me. I'm going to use my Poreless Pretty Primer by E.L.F. I haven't got any other primer besides this one. So this one is still pretty new to me. So I'm just going to use this one. So far, I really like this primer. For my foundation today, I'm going to use the Dewy Luminous by Wet n Wild, the newest foundations. I love their first one and hopefully like this one too. I don't know if this is my color right now. Maybe too light, too dark. I can't really tell, but I got the color bronze beige. I'm going to use my foundation brush by Brush for Ulta. Just really pretty. I'm just going to use this brush and blend the foundation. I'm going to use one side for the brush, and then the other side will be using the sponge because I recently got the sponge in this brush. It's a little bit too light for me, but that's fine. So that's how it looks with the brush. And then on this side, I'm going to use with my sponge. Like with the sponge, you got more coverage on this foundation. Yeah, as you can see that the brush doesn't give me as much of coverage than on this side. This side has a little bit more coverage, and then this side you can still see my redness through, so I guess I'll just use my sponge. Foundation is not bad. It doesn't dry matte like the first one. The sponge here doesn't soak a lot of foundation, so that's good. So far, so good. And then for the concealer, I'm going to use E.L.F 16-hour Camo concealer as well in the color medium peach. I feel like this color is a little too light for me. Guess I'm just gonna have to work with it. So far it blends nicely. It is full coverage. My face looks so washed out right now, but we gotta do what we gotta do. This came in my boxy charm, so why not? And I'm just going to bake under my eye here. For my lower lash line, I'm going back to Breaking Hearts again. I'm going back to this brush and tap into Sweet Talk again. I'm going to pinch in the brush and blend this out. Or maybe not. I'm just going to blend my lower lash here out. And then I'm going back to Cheeky. Just gonna blend that again. Just the same thing that I did on my upper eye. Now I'm going to use my E.L.F. No Budge retractable liner in the color Coffee. Just going to put this in my lower lash line here. Okay, and now I'm going to use a small brush like this, very small, tiny, flat brush, and I'm going to tap into this eyeshadow purple here. I'm going to put that on top of where I put my eyeliner. Okay, so I'm going to use the brush that come in my boxy charm. Just gonna wipe the baking here away. I'm going to use this brush right here and tap into my powder foundation and just gonna put this everywhere else that I don't have the baking on. Alright, and then for bronzing, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. So I don't know if you can see, but this bronzer give me like a little bit of texture here, which I'm not a big fan of because I do not like this. Why does it give me that? That's weird. Not on this side. This side looks just I don't know. Probably not gonna use it. I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna. I don't like this, so I'm not gonna use it. Instead, I'm going to use my Patricia Bright face palettes instead because I love this palette, and I recently got it too. So I'm going to use the bronzer here. See, this bronzer is just much better than the Wet n Wild one. I don't know, something about the Wet n Wild one that just give me a texture that I don't like. So just gonna go with this. Okay, now I'm going to use the CIATÉ powder again, and I'm just gonna reverse the contour on under my cheek here. Alright, so I guess I should have used it ahead of time or before I put my powder on, but I'm still gonna try it anyways. I'm going to try the Sugar Ball Cushion Cheek Color by like this. I got it from yesstyle.com. So I hope that it works, even though I have my powder on already. So it's really cute. I already swatched it a little bit. I'm just going to use this puff that come with it. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see the blush a little. Yeah, I really don't like the Wet n Wild Icon Bronzer. That just show my texture even more. So that just make it worse for me. This blush is really nice for, I guess, on those days where you don't wear a lot of makeup, like no makeup days. Blush and apply on top of my foundation. It does shows, but then I think it's best to use it before you put on your powder on top. I'm going to use the same powder to contour my nose. I'm going to use the Almay Healthy Hue Blush, and the color that I am using is Peachy. So peachy. Okay, I'm just going to put that on top of what I have the blush on already. I think these two blushes really complement each other. So, wait, I'm going to use the lashes that I picked up. I picked up at Walmart. This is the Slum Perfect. So one of the highlight I got from Yes Style is from this brand, I guess. That's the brand name. And then that's the highlight name right here. Well, that's how the highlight looks like. I'm going to use this brush right here and tap into the highlight and put that in the inner corner of the eye. Okay. I really like this highlight. I'm glad I grabbed the highlights. Okay, to line my lips, I'm going to use the L.A Lipliner pencil in the color Sugar and Spice. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild High Shine Brilliance in the color Close Off. It's just really cute. Sometimes lipstick like this can get on my teeth without me knowing. Well, I hope they don't get on my teeth, because that's what I'm praying and hoping that they don't, because if they do, then I'm screwed. I also picked up the Luminous Setting Spray Glow Get It by Morphe. I believe this is their newest setting spray. I got the original one, which is E.L.F, so I decided why not try this. So I'm gonna spray this on my face. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy me trying new makeup, and I will let you guys know more what I think about everything else, but so far so good. Besides this bronzer, I think it's a fail for me. I don't know, it just gives me that texture on my face and I don't like that. And yeah, so far everything else, the setting spray, the eyeshadow, the base, the Putty eye primer is not bad. It's pretty nice. The foundation does give you a satin looking foundation. It's not matte like the first one. I never really try a satin foundation like that. I usually go for like a matte foundation because I have very oily skin. But to me, that one doesn't give me any problems or anything. The BoxyCharm, the brush, I'm gonna continue to use, and the CIATÉ London setting powder I'm going to use, and I'll let you guys know more about that in the futures. So far, I have to say that right now everything is pretty good to me, or first impression, I'm pretty impressed. Besides just, oh, I forgot about this mascara too. This mascara, I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best either. I have very short lashes, so I can't really tell. Well, it doesn't do much to my lashes, but I'm gonna continue to use because I like that the mascara one is pretty small, skinny one, so it fit my small eye, my under eye perfectly. So I'm gonna continue to use, and I'll let you guys know more about this bronzer. I'm gonna pass on this bronzer. So far everything's so good. I like it. I love the lashes. The lashes doesn't do too much, so I want the eye to pop a little bit more instead of the lashes. This is it for this video. I will see you guys in my next videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial using a lot of new makeup in this videos, and I'll see you guys in my next videos. And if you'd like this type of videos, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next videos. Bye.